Welcome back. Sorry I got cut off last time. Let's see here. So we got to the inter-Atlantic slave trade. All right. So the Hebrews had moved to the west coast of Africa, and the jealousy issue had come up again. But by this time, the Europeans were scouring the west coast of Africa looking for people to take over to the Americas and the Caribbean and Jamaica, so on and so forth, to work up their sugar, coffee, tobacco, all whatever fields they were looking to work up. Now, naturally, it was an easy choice for the Africans of the areas to say, get rid of these guys. They came over here, these new guys taking everything over, give us our stuff back. So they got rid of us, the Hebrews, sent us as slaves, darker skinned slaves, over to the Americas, the Caribbean, so on and so forth, Jamaica. And the second we saw them, we called them niggas. And I know this sounds crazy. This is going to be maybe like a mind-blowing thing to some people. But the second we saw these white European people, we called them niggas. And we ran and we were frightened. We didn't want to touch them at all. And let me explain why. When I Googled the word nega, N-E-G-A, and let me explain why that ended up happening. I researched the Bible in the Hebrew language, and on the Sabbath, I listened to it in Hebrew. And in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, it kept saying the word nigga, and it kept catching my attention. I'm sitting here smoking my blunt, listening to the word, and it keeps saying the word nigga, and I'm like, why does the scripture keep saying the word nigga? So I look it up, and I can read Hebrew a little bit, so I'm reading the Hebrew. And I'm like, I don't know what this means. So I Google it. The word nega, pronounced nigga. It looks like the word N-E-G-A, but it looks like nega, but it's pronounced nega. Means the mark of leprosy. The mark. This is the mark of the Bible. This is the mark that everybody's been saying was black skin, that, some weird you can't grow facial hair mark, or some weird mark of Cain. This is the mark. The Hebrew word nega, N-E-G-A, pronounced nigga, is the mark of leprosy, white skin.